And welcome back to the AtlanticCityBeat.com right here on 96.1 WTTH The Touch and online at AtlanticCityBeat.com. We're here with a good friend of mine, Mr. Daryl Scott, who we will be honoring at our next event at the Foundation Room, April 6th. From 6 to 10 p.m. We want you to come by. And for years, Daryl has worked with several people, helping them invest their money and also with investment groups. Thank you for stopping by.
Hey, Ray, thank you very much for inviting me. I got a lot on the table and I want to discuss it, if possible, on your show.
Okay, well, I know one thing you wanted to talk about is your having a grassroots movement to get local people we all know, to invest in TV One and Radio One. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Roger. Here's the deal. Radio One and TV One are going to combine to Reach Media. That's going to be the parent company, Reach Media. Now, Time Joyner Show, it's under Radio One, and the other one is Black America Web. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay, now, the problem is Pandora and iTunes has kind of affected the bottom line of Radio One. So what I'm trying to do is get a grassroots movement to invest in the stock of Radio One. It's under $2. It's on the New York Stock Exchange. You're going to have to do your homework. I don't really have the symbol right at my disposal at this time. But it's Radio One, and it's on New York Stock Exchange, and it's under $2. I plan on, if we can get some grassroots movement as far as bringing the price of the stock up, or people have more shares of it, become more involved of being an owner of Radio One or the 2B, Reach Media, we may be able to help them out as far as black people being involved in the stock market and also with a company that we can call our own.
Okay, now if people want to get in contact with you to get more information about investing in Radio One, or I know you also do business consulting, how can they get in contact with you to set up a meeting to, have you work with them as a consultant?
Okay, they can reach me at area code 609-626-1096.
How'd you get involved with the stock market and investment clubs and all that good stuff?
I've been investing in the stock market since 1983. My father got me involved in it. My first stock, and I still own it today, is Detroit Edison, DTE Energy out of Michigan. Basically, the key to the stock market, which people got to understand, is ownership. When you own one share of stock, you own a piece of a company. You have say in the direction of a shareholders meeting. That's the whole key thing that I'm trying to make people understand at a novice level, that stock is ownership.
If you're just tuning in, you're listening to the Atlantic City Beat here on 96.1 WTTH The Touch. We're talking to business consultant Mr. Daryl Scott, who's been helping me for the past 5 years since I've been doing the Breakfast Club. And we're actually going to be giving him an award for all the work that he's done with investment clubs and business in the community on Saturday night, April 6th at the Foundation Room, located inside the Showboat Casino Resort. Tickets are $20, and you can get them by going to AtlanticCityBeat.com. You'll see the connection to our Eventbrite page where you can purchase your tickets and have them waiting for you. Also, keep in mind, we're not even waiting for the event to start giving out gifts. Usually we do raffles at the event. Buy your ticket now and you qualify for weekly raffles even before April 6th gets here. Daryl, what's the hot stock besides TV One that you would tell people to look out for? What's a good safe stock that somebody could look out for just getting into the market? Or is it relative? Does everybody have to take their own situation into account before they make an investment?
That's a good question, Ray. Personally, right now, I like financials, and I've been buying Barclays. New York Stock Exchange, I know the symbol BCS. Barclays is an international global bank. They just built a brand new stadium in Brooklyn, and they have global tentacles. Very good financial background. They took a little hit like these other banks did as far as the LIBOR, the interest rates, but all the banks was doing it. But Barclays was one of the first ones that they threw out there. But Barclays, New York Stock Exchange, BCS, Financial Global is a good stock to buy.
Okay, so one more time for people who are just tuning in, if they'd like to set up a meeting to have you sit down and consult with them. I don't know what your hourly rates are, but I know that they're worth it. How can they get in contact with you to set up a meeting to have you consult with them?
Area code 609-626-1096. Give me a call.
Anything else you'd like to add before we let you go?
No, Ray, thank you very much for inviting me on your show, and looking forward to April 6th.